Hey everyone, what's going on? It's been such a long time since I've done a video in general. I really do apologize for that. I had a lot of things going on that I couldn't really post anything, was way too busy. So I don't want any of you guys thinking that, I just went ghost and just got lazy. I had a lot of shit going on. I do apologize once again. I said in the past I want to stay active and I still do, so I'm going to do my best here. I have a few videos coming up. So I figured this is a nice way to come back. So we have a live Pokemon Showdown battle here today. So here we go, our first battle here, and I brought a new team along as well. Um, okay, so looking at his team, I do see Rotom is his starter. I'm seeing that Heatran is going to do a lot, and I definitely want Stealth Rocks for that Charizard. Alright, so I'm going to lead off with my Rotom. And yep, as I thought, he's going to lead with his Rotom. And I think here I'm going to make a little bit of a risky play. I'm going to click Heatran to predict the Will-O-Wisp. And from there, I'm going to stay in. And I'm going to go for the Stealth Rocks because I need those rocks up ASAP. I don't want to deal with that Charizard at full HP. So it's kind of a little risky to do at the beginning, but I think it's a pretty good strategy. Just calculate it right there just to be safe. How many Hydro Pumps it would take to take me down? It would take at least 2 to 3 the most. So I'm gonna go for the Stealth Rocks here. He did go for the trick and gave my Heatran Choice Scarf, so I'm Choice Scarfed into my Stealth Rocks right now, so I'm gonna have to switch, so that's kind of unfortunate. But at the same time, he just gave me Choice Scarf when, I have super effective damage on his 80 Slash and his Venusaur, so when it comes to the ending, that's gonna bite him in the ass if this Heatran survives. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. So he is going to switch into Charizard to get the rocks up. Unfortunately, he didn't take 50% health, so that's kind of bad. Now, the question is he X or Y? I'm going to go into my Scarf Garchomp. I'm thinking he is X, and I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance, and I'm Choice Scarf. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm going to go into Garchomp. I think that's a pretty good play. He's Y, and he's going to go for the Solar Beam. Okay, that's not too bad, actually. I'm glad that wasn't a flamethrower, because that would have hurt like a bitch. Through the stab and through the sun. Honestly, I don't know which would have done more, but... Anyway, Garchomp takes that good either way. So, I'm a little under half. I have this Choice Scarf Stone Edge, so I hope he stays in, and he does, and I hit the Stone Edge. That was kind of risky, because we all know Stone Edge is... The accuracy sucks, but anyway, his Mega is down at the very beginning of the game. That's fucking great. So, the Mega Venusaur is... Actually, sorry, the Venusaur is going to come in, and it's interesting. I haven't seen this since Gen 5. Somebody run a Venusaur on a Sunny Day team or a Drought team, whatever. Alright, so that was pretty obvious, the Giga Drain or the Leech Seed, so I just go into Heatran, and now that I'm Scarfed, I mean, I have no reason to not click Lava Plume here, or I can try to predict something. Or I could double switch, but I'm just going to go for the Lava Plume and see what he's going to do. Now I'm under the sun with Choice Scarf, so this Heatran is, like, seriously fucking dangerous, so there's no reason to not click Lava Plume, whether a wall comes in or not. So let's see what he's going to do. Most likely switch. And that's what Lava Plume is so good about. Who gives a fuck if you're resistant to fire when you have a chance to burn 30%? That's always a good thing. So I'm assuming maybe Rotom Wash, and it's Gliscor, okay. Burn Hacks? Burn Hacks? No Burn Hacks, damn it. Oh man, that's the worst when you get burned when you have Toxic Heal and Toxic Orb. I've done that a few times in the past. Makes them forfeit right away. But that does over half, and I'm gonna go for it again, and that will kill him. I don't think he thought that would do so much damage. I think he didn't really think about that too hard. He should have went to Rotom Wash. The sun was just used against him. I know he hates his Charizard right now. So I'm really surprised he didn't go into his Rotom Wash. He had no reason to hurt his wall like that. Or his... Anyway, that's what I usually make him. Like a stally wall. I'm glad that thing is out anyway because that shit is really annoying with Protect. Toxic Substitute. You guys know what the hell that is. So, he is going to bring in a Rotomosh this time, and I do need Heatran. It's at almost full health, and it is crucial for it to survive to take out at least Venusaur and AG Slash. So I'm going to take my wall out here, and he's going to predict my switch, go for the discharge, and try to paralyze my Pokemon, which isn't going to bother me at all, because he doesn't get the hacks, and it does nothing. Just eat that up like nothing. Now here I could go for the Toxic, or I could go for the Hyper Voice. I think I'm just going to go with the Hyper Voice to bring this Rotomosh's health down, but he's going to switch into 80 Slash, so he's going to take that nice. But oh look, he has a balloon. Get that balloon out of here. So that wasn't kind of a waste. I think he was trying to predict my Toxic, so it was a good thing I went for Hyper Voice, take that balloon down, and just a little bit of HP. He probably has the Iron Head, or maybe he's going to set up the Swords Dance. I can't do anything to it with Hyper Voice and Toxic, so I have to switch out ASAP. No doubt about that. I could go into Rotomosh, burn it, or I could just go into Heatran and go for the kill directly. Yeah, I'm gonna go into Heatran. I think that's the best move. Now, my Heatran, keep in mind, is at full speed, so there's no way his Sacred Sword will, outspeed me. So hopefully I can take it out with Lava Plume here. And he is gonna get killed. After looking up at the calculator, that critical hit did matter. I felt kind of bad, but the game was still in my hands. I didn't even use my Mega. I had like all 5 or 6 Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna look for another battle, and that was quick. And wow. Do you see this? Well, looks like this is gonna be my last battle, because this one's gonna be a while. If you're a competitive battler, you know what I'm talking about. Staller team. They just make you hate your life. This is gonna take a while. All you're gonna see is Protect all over the screen and healing moves. Oh my god, I hate this. Not to complain, but it just drags along and I just get really impatient and it's just, oh my god. Anyway, we're both gonna start off with Rock, so I'm gonna go for Lava Plume and he's gonna be brought down to Sturdy and I get the burn. He's gonna whirl me out into Pinsir and the burn will finish him off, so always a good thing to finish off a Skarmory at the beginning because that whirlwind could be a pain. So I got my Pinsir out here, that's pretty cool. Against this AG Slash, that could be a problem. I'm just gonna Mega Evolve, go for the Earthquake, and it's gonna do 60% HP. That's not bad at all. He's gonna go for the Toxic, and he's gonna be a pain in the ass now. That's what Stallers do: Toxic, Leech Seed, Protect through the rest of the game. It's just really annoying. There he goes, King's Shield. Now I do need this Pinsir, and if this Toxic and Stealth Rocks keeps up, it's gonna go down way too fast, and I could really use it later. I have Heal Bell and I have Rapid Spin still, so I don't want to just let it die out here. I'm gonna go into Rotomosh and see if I can wall this thing out, and see if I can. Okay, he's gonna switch out into Slowbro here as I got Rotomosh out. I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch, and that's gonna do almost half. So I'm gonna Volt Switch into Starmie. I can go for another Thunderbolt, or I can go for the Rapid Spin, and he's gonna Toxic again. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. See, now that's a problem because AG Slash is in the background. He can wall out all 3 of these moves, and he's immune to Rapid Spin, so I can't just click Rapid Spin so recklessly. So I'm just gonna double switch. I'm gonna switch out into. I could switch out into Heatran, predicting the AG Slash. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh man, that sounds like my best play. So I'm gonna switch into Heatran, predicting his AG Slash, and that is the case. So that's pretty good. Good prediction there. So let's just go for the Lava Plume. It's the safest play. Hopefully he doesn't switch back out. He's gonna go for the King's Shield to scout out, see what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's probably the best play for him. Because the thing with protecting King's Shield, they're obviously safe. But not only that, if I wanted to double switch, you know, they're still in, and it's terrible. So good thing I didn't. I'm gonna go for the lava plume there, and no burn. Man, this sucks. Okay. I have to play really cautiously when you have to play really cautiously when you burst stall teams, because you can't just attack recklessly. You really have to think about it. That's why you see a deaths here and there, so I apologize for that. I'm probably skipping ahead through this battle because you know, it's just gonna last too long. It's a lot of thinking involved, and it's just taking too long, so I'll probably edit this battle. He's gonna toxic another Pokemon now. Good thing I do have Sylveon here, and he does have Heal Bell and Wish, so I'm just gonna spam those two moves for a few turns, because I have 3 Pokemon toxic at this point, and that's just a pain in the ass. Actually, I already Heal Belled. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Actually, I do know what I'm talking about. Mashing Wish and Heal Bell because that's all they rely on, stallers. Mostly the burns and the toxic, so predicting toxic coming my way, and that is the case. I'm toxic again. So I'm going to go for it one more time as I get the heal, and you know what? He gets the burn from the Scald. Oh my god. So I'm going to go for the Wish one more time, because I way rather my wall be burned than poisoned. It's much better. And he is going to switch out into his Chestnut, which isn't too much of a problem. I could wish into Pinsir and get all my health back. Oh, he's gonna double switch. Okay, he goes into Aegislash as I go into my Starmie. That was a really good prediction on his part. Wow, he really just predicted that just now. Maybe he wanted something else. I don't know. But all I know is he made a good play just now. This really sucks, because I can't stand on it. And the more misplays I make on this Aegislash, the more health we're gonna get back. That's the worst part. I had this thing on yellow HP, I believe. Almost down. Alright, I'm gonna go into my Scarfed Garchomp here, and he is gonna go for the Shadow Ball. Okay, so this thing is not all out defensive, it has Shadow Ball, we know that now. I could click Earthquake, but we all know what he's gonna do now. It's pretty obvious. Gonna go for the King's Shield, I'm expecting, or he could try to overpredict and go for the Shadow Ball, which is why I'm just going for the Earthquake right away. And he's gonna reveal the King's Shield. I'm just gonna play it safe, go for the Earthquake again. I'm pretty sure he's gonna switch, so there's no reason to sacrifice it. So back into his Chestnut. He's gonna resist that. I'm gonna have to switch out into Heatran because I can't do shit now that I'm scarfed into Earthquake. He's gonna Leech Seed predicting my switch. And you know what? This game is really in his favor right now. I need to do something fast. Damn. So I could do something really risky, go for the Starmie and go for the Psyshock, but this thing is really bulky. But I'm gonna try it, because I don't really have nothing else better to do. Because I knew that Spiky Shield was coming, it was so obvious. Or I could go for the Rapid Spin. I'm gonna calculate this real quick, and it looks like Psyshock would only do 44% the most, 37% the least. That is insane. But you know what? I just want damage on this thing, so I go for the Psyshock, and he's gonna freaking switch, of course, into Aegislash. I was expecting less damage, so that wasn't too bad at all. 21% to his Aegislash. I'm gonna calculate something real quick. No, it's not worth it at all. Man, I'm in a tight spot right now. I'm just gonna switch out into Sylveon and go for the Wish. I need a free switch at this point, honestly. There's nothing I can possibly do if this keeps up, if I have to keep switching, and he has advantage. So I'm just gonna go for the Wish, and hopefully what I'm about to do works out. I go for the Wish, he has the Iron Head, that was pretty obvious. So my wall's gonna go down. I do not have heal bell no more, so I need to be very cautious how I play even more. Now, pincer is over 50%, so I would live, and I'll get the wish the next turn. Now, the question is, does he have shadow sneak? Because if he does, this whole plan just went to shit. I could click Earthquake or Swords Dance. I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, and he goes King's Shield. Terrible play on my part. I should have predicted that a mile away. Anyway, I'm still a freaking pincer. I'm a fucking threat, so I'm not worried about it at all. I'm gonna go for the Swords Dance, and he is gonna switch, so that's a pretty big play. And I really hope this return could kill this Slowbro because I can't switch. I really need to take advantage of this Swords Dance and at least take out 1 or 2 Pokemon because I'm not doing well right now. So let's see. The max it can do is 50%. With Swords Dance, it will do. Okay, so I would need max damage to one-shot this thing, but it's not at full health. Oh man, it's all on this right now. I'm gonna go for the stab return and really hope I. Oh, that is so fucking great. I don't even feel bad. I don't feel no remorse to stall teams. I'm sorry. I really don't. It's really annoying. That is awesome. So now I'm just gonna have a field day. Now I go for the Earthquake and I do take out Aegislash. That's probably his main threat that was in my way. Now I can Rapid Spin. Now here's the problem. Wow, that is so bad. Now the reason I switched there was because I thought it might be a choice Garchomp and just go Fire Fang and take me out, but he has a Mega Garchomp and I should have stood in and just returned it. That was terrible. Now I do have the Scarf Garchomp, so my Garchomp will beat his Mega Garchomp. So I'm just gonna go play safe, go for the Outrage. He's down to his last 3 Pokemon, so let's see what he wants to do here. He obviously wants to switch, smart move. And he takes the Outrage very well. That's pretty bad because he has Spiky Shield and that's gonna fuck me over. Not to mention Leech Seed because he just ate that Outrage like nothing. So I'm locked into Outrage. This is pretty bad. He is gonna Leech Seed and let's see what happens. Oh my god. I'm locked in for the 3rd Outrage. That's pretty bad. That's really bad. That means he gets more health and I lose more from Spiky Shield and Leech Seed, and I'm confused. And I'm locked into Outrage, so he knows I have to switch. So he's probably going to go for the Leech Seed again, which, man, this sucks. Alright, I'm going to go into Starmie. And he's going to go for the Spikes. That's interesting. He should have went for the Leech Seed there, but okay. I have no reason to not click Side Shock. This is the main threat on this team that I'm afraid of. If I get rid of him, I have Starmie for Ice Beam on Garchomp, and I still have my Garchomp for his Mega Garchomp. So I'm not afraid of his Mega at all. I have 2 Pokemon for it. So he is going to Leech Seed now. I'm not going to predict nothing. I'm just going to go straight for the Side Shock, play it safe. I mean, that's my best play. It's way too risky for him to just... It's just too risky. And he's gonna stay in. Oh, that's game. That is game. Holy crap. That's a good game right there. And I think he knows. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. From here it's just gonna be destruction. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm gonna be posting more videos soon, so stay tuned. Probably have a video up tomorrow or the next day. And he is gonna forfeit. Alright guys, peace. Hope you enjoyed. Comment, like,